Hello and welcome. This is Wylker, and this is my Let's Play series. Thank you guys so much for watching. So, I have decided that it is time to deal with this disaster. I'm going to have to run... I figured out that the only options I really have for mass resource gathering are turtles or a quarry. And both of those can be considered overpowered enough to, change the entire way your game is played. And I don't think turtles are what I want. I don't want an army of turtles like strip mining out the world. So I'm going to go with, the old and comfortable, which is the Buildcraft Quarry. So I have to get my auto processing system set up and ready to handle a quarry. And so what we're going to do is, at first I was going to try to revamp what I had going on over there, but I kind of like this setup just because it lets me run in here and deal with stuff in my inventory or make stuff as I want to make it. Eventually it'll go away because I'll auto craft everything. But I think what we're going to do is work over here. And what I want to do is essentially just set up a methodology to have all of my ores and stuff automatically processed. So what I think I want to do is start off with a set of three of each machines. And you notice I never built another room back behind here. That's because my plan has always been to kind of expand this room. And I think what I'm going to do is start with, like I said, three pulverizers and powered furnaces. And that should hopefully be able to keep up with the demand of anything a quarry can dump on it. I'm also going to have to figure out how to set the system up. I've already told you guys I've decided to go with logistics pipes. That's going to do a couple of nice things for me. It's going to let me simplify this system a little bit so I don't have to have this charcoal loop anymore. It's also going to let me have a little bit of a buffer for incoming resources that's not quite as complicated as it would be with some other systems. And it lets me have items zooming around in pipes, which I really like. So the downside to that is that I can't just dump into my pipe system here because I want to have, like I said, I want to have some kind of a buffer set up. So we're going to need to do a couple things. First things first, I am going to go ahead and build the machines that I want. So let's get that handled. And you know what I also need to do is, let's see, quarry. Let's build this quarry just so I don't forget to do it and run out of diamonds or something. So that takes what? 2 gold gears, 2 diamond gears, diamond pick, redstone, and 3 iron gears. Okay, so we can do that. Let's grab some cobblestone. Where's all my cobble? Jeez. All right. So we want 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 gears, right? So bam, 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 bam. Oh, jeez. So 7 gears. Seven stone gears. Need what's going on here? There we go. Okay, so we need uh 2 gold and 2 iron, right? So or 2 gold and 2 diamond. You know what I meant. It's 11 diamonds and 8 gold. I just don't want to forget to make this and then be out of diamonds again. It's gonna be kind of a bummer. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. And 2 of these we need to turn into diamond gears. All right, so there's that. There's your diamond pickaxe. Grab some redstone. That's it, right? Yep. So we go redstone, gear, 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 gear. What an expensive recipe. My goodness. All right, cool. So that's done. We'll toss it down here with my buildcraft stuff. Hopefully to not get lost. All right, great. So speaking of buildcraft stuff, I thought I built, yes, I did build some diamond transport pipes. So we're going to need a couple of things here. I have a cobble and a dirt DSU. Great. All right, well, let's not get too distracted here. So I wanted to build 3 of each of those. So that's 6 of these machines. And I need machine frames, right? Which are... Those are on the outside. And then the glass goes like this. Jeez. All right. So let's try this again. So the iron goes on the outside. The glass goes in the... All right, so 6 machine frames. And I'm probably gonna need a bunch of pneumatic servos too, right? So let's see here. A pulverizer uses... Oh, okay. Need some pistons. Am I out of cobblestone? Wow. I don't even know how that happens. Out of cobblestone. No way. Okay. There's a sheep. Let's dig. The old pick of awesome. So anyway, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna use logistics pipes, and what I think I'm gonna do is feed off of my my inbound item tesseract there, and then I will let that go into. I'm gonna have to use a dump chest to start with as a buffer. So I'll have a dump chest, and then I will. Can't pass up lapis. All right. Hitting lapis with a fortune toothpick's pretty funny. And I'll have a dump chest, and that's where number 1 stuff that doesn't have room to get processed will go, just in case there's like 4 or 5 ores at the same time, which I guess is possible. And then, oops, did not want to do that. It's okay. Plenty of coal right now. So once I have the dump chest going, not only will it give me a buffer like I was just saying, but it'll also give me a real easy indicator if there's anything in the system that's not being dealt with yet. You'll see. It'll be cool. I was hoping that I'd just get like super lucky again and stumble across another diamond pile or something. Is there anything more boring than branch mining? Maybe watching someone branch mine? Alright, we'll give it 5 more blocks. Of course, as I say that, I hate gravel. All right, good. One iron. So yeah, and then I'll get the quarry set up over in the mining age. Although I may make a new mining age. I've got a what you call it, a mod that I want to add that's going to add some world gen. And I normally don't do that post world. Like, oh my gosh, where am I going? Once I start a world, I usually don't go back and add world gen. But this is such a cool mod that I have to play it. So you'll see what it is. As a matter of fact, it's a cool enough mod. I bet a lot of you will be playing it soon. All right, so now we have the very difficult to collect mythical supply of cobblestone, and we need to build some pistons. I don't think the powered furnace takes pistons also, right? It does not. Okay. So let's get 3 pistons built. Okay. And then which coils are these? These are the gold coils, right? Yeah, so I need 6 coils. And we need some bricks. And I think all my clay got cooked. I can never see it. Let's see. Bricks, bricks, bricks. I'm not blind, right? Yeah. Okay. Did I put them somewhere? The great box hunt begins. There they are. All right, great. Oh, and I have some bricks. Oh, that's weird. All right. So let's get the pulverizers made. Copper and flint. I'm surprised I don't have more flint. All right. Is that everything? We got 3 of these, 3 of these. Got our copper and our flint. And what the heck goes on top? Oh yeah, the pistons. Great, so 3 pulverizers. And then the powered furnace, I think those take copper too, they do. Copper, bricks, and redstone. I'm short 1 brick. Grab some more copper. Should probably do this first. Awesome. All right, so those are ready. So how are we going to do this? What I think I'm going to do is I'll have a dump chest right here. I'll break that, and I'll have my... I think I'm going to put the item sink above it for now. Oh no, I'm going to have to use a chassis there. Okay, so yeah. So I'll spit items out into the network there. Actually, no, I don't think I will. What's going on below me there? That'll work. Okay. Yeah, and I'll change this whole system up too when we get to it. All right, so what I need to do then is we're going to run pipes to here. We'll run power up to there, and then we'll run the pipes in behind them. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Yeah, the pipes are going to have to come up to like there. Okay. All right, so let's get power over here. Where the heck? Okay. Wow, I don't have a lot of conduit either. Actually, I don't have enough conduit. I thought I had like a stack of this left. I guess not. Yeah, because we're going to have 6 machines here. Okay. All right, I'm going to let that stuff cook up and build some more conduits, and I'm going to dig out my framework here a little bit more, and I will be back. All right, guys, I am back, and as you can see, I just finished cooking up some redstone energy cells. My limiting factor here is, right now is gold, so I didn't make a ton. I did have plenty of logs to transmute into obsidian though, so I crushed up a bunch of obsidian, and I finally had some lead. So I am making a bunch of hardened glass, but I did not make a ton more of conduits. So I really want to expand this room though. So let's go this way. For now, I'm just going to do this a little bit. It's clearly not that big of a deal, but I don't want this room to, like, I don't want this floor space to go away. So we are going to provide power here from the bottom. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 machines worth of power, right? Cover that up. And then I guess we'll lay the machines down. Oh, you know what? That's not how I want to do that. I can actually go this way. Right, so there's our machines. Okay. And then, man, crickets are annoying. Jeez. Let's see if we can get rid of the crickets. Oh, by the way, you'll see here I had to respawn my golem. I was experimenting with more creatures on the server, and I did a butcher command, and I killed every creature in the universe. So I gave myself back my my iron golem. Okay, so now let's put our machines down. Oh, pulverizer, pulverizer, pulverizer. Powered furnace, powered furnace, powered furnace. And you see those will all feed into there. They'll push it over into the furnace, which will push them out. So these will need to be logistics pipes. And then those pipes, I think I'm going to have go, instead of going down here, I need to give myself a little bit of space to make sure I don't run into my boiler. So we'll go down like this. Right. And then we'll go this way. And ta-da! Here's my pipes. Great. All right, so next what we're going to need to do is build our actual logistics pipes. And I'm going to do this on camera this time, just because I don't know if all you guys have played with logistics pipes before. So we need a couple things. The first thing we need is called a logistics power junction. And it looks like this. And it's actually made with a gold gear and a basic logistics pipe. So basic logistics pipes are expensive. They take a diamond transport pipe and then 2 gold gears each. And that's why, remember earlier I said my limiting factor here is definitely going to end up being gold. So I'm going to make... Jeez. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 stacks worth, which I might end up regretting, but we'll do it anyway. No, I won't make that many. I'll make half that many. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is, let's see, it's 1 gear. Oh no, it's... There we go. That way I have plenty of these for later. And, jeez. I think I'd never done this before, right? Okay. We're going to need some redstone. And something I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, the glass. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that gives us 16 of these guys. And then what we need to do is first thing I need to do is give this thing a temporary output. So let's grab, it's got stuff in it. Oh, I have an empty one around here. So we're gonna grab this for now. Okay, just like that. Hopefully I can get this done before that thing just explodes all over everything. You know, while I'm at this, I am going to build that power junction real quick. That takes another gold gear, right? An iron. Okay, so... take one of these. And what is it? Redstone on the sides. Okay. Cool. And I think I may end up powering my network from in here too, just because it's kind of easy. And see, these things only take power from, they don't take input from the top. So what I may want to just do here is something real cheeky like this. See, it's starting to fill up with power. And it requires itself to be connected to a logistics pipe. You know what I should do here? It's not that. What I should do is this. I guess I gotta use 2 logistics pipes either way I do it. It's too bad. It's fine though, whatever. Where'd it go? And then what we'll do here is we'll connect to this like this. 1, 2. Ta-da! My logistics network's powered. All right, so there's all that. Jeez. All right. Let's see here. Oh, hey there. Cool. So we just need to go connect that system up. There's that. Die. It's not a stupid pipe. All right. Let's grab some transport pipes. Later I may have to come back and replace some of these just because just to keep the network moving faster. that'll all feed to there. The problem is once I break that loop, there's going to be a million billion charcoal everywhere, and I'm not ready to do that yet. So we are going to have to replace this one at least. We're going to need at least 2 chassis. Oh, I'm getting low on this too. Wow. So 2 chassis at least for now. What's happening here? We're gonna need a chassis. Oh wow, it's gonna break that too. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna make a huge mess when I do this. All right, I'm gonna cut this for a minute and make a huge giant mess, and then I'll show you what I did right afterwards. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back, and what's that doing? Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm back, and I'm sure you guys have been calling me stupid for a little while if you've been watching this, because number one, I forgot I had a whole DSU full of cobble over here when I went like cobble hunting earlier, right? And then the other thing is I hadn't talked about modules yet. I will show you guys what I did. I moved all my pipes to the back of my DSUs. I had to make another set of basic logistics pipes. And I did move them all to the back of the DSUs along with item sinks on them. And I am going to have to go make sure that, let's see, north is set to input on all these. Although I don't think it really matters that much, but we'll see. Anyway, I've got that run to up here. I'm not going to climb back in there, but I did connect it over to the other side where I set up, remember, the power junction as well as these pipes going into these. And I forgot to do modules. And remember, I didn't have really much paper. So in my infinite wisdom, I built a sawmill and dumped like 4 stacks of wood in it, thinking that I needed sawdust to make paper and not wood chips. So then I used my neat little new pulverizer setup here to build me a whole bunch of wood chips, and I built some paper. And here we can build some more. You notice I have some gold and iron in my inventory again? And that is because I realized that I was not going to have enough to do all this. And instead of going mining again, I went ahead and transmuted some of my ender pearls. So I'm a dirty cheater. Sorry. The first module that I need to get put in here really quickly, look how fast this is filling up, is I need to get this thing emptied out and into my DSUs. So in order to do that, I put a logistics chassis Mark II on the back of this chest, and it's going to need one of the more expensive modules you can make, which is called a quick sort module. You see it uses a diamond gear, which is a bummer, but that's okay. I grabbed diamonds already. I have gold, iron. I have a little bit of cobble left. Cool. We can get that made real quick. And remember I made all those wooden gears earlier? We're going to use most of them here in just a minute. So, at least a bunch of them. Let's get this thing made, because I need to get that chest emptying out before it starts spitting everything out onto the ground. Oh, and also, so let's grab another stack here, just in case it's getting low. Down here, yep, see? I've stuck, pig. Sorry, pig, you had a good run. Oh my goodness gracious. So I put a, where did it go? A supplier logistics pipe onto my boiler. And the reason I did that is so that it will constantly, once I get it set up right, constantly keep 3 stacks of charcoal in my boiler. And that's all connected up. You see the lights are green, that's good. It has a red side on it, which means it's connected to an inventory. All good things. You notice all the lights on these are all green. That means everything's all connected and talking nicely for the moment. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get this quicksort module built before I have real serious problems. So modules are built with 6 pieces of paper, a gold nugget, and 2 pieces of redstone. And then once you have your module, your blank module created, you then use some combination of redstone and usually a dye product to make it. So in this case, it's redstone and lapis or blue dye. And that is going to give us a quicksort module. And when I plug this into here, you're going to see it start spitting items out. And the items are going to sync up with their basic logistics pipes. And they're all going to very quickly end up where they belong. Now, you'll notice that my charcoal's not dumping out. And that's because I also put a logistics chassis on the charcoal DSU. Because I need 2 things for the charcoal DSU. I need items to go into it. And to do that, I need to, you know what, let's do this. Let's see here. Let's just make a bunch of these. I only need 4, but I might as well just get them all made right now. And then we can go get rid of all this stuff so I don't have to carry it around with me. Let's put paper in here. Great. Okay. Good. Wood chips. Fine. Super. Oh, hey, look, a wooden gear. Where are the rest of those at? Okay, so let's get the charcoal able to be sorted. Oh, I missed one. Let's see. Did rubber wood not get done? Nope. So I just need to grab a rubber wood. And put it in there. And now the rubber wood has a destination. I may eventually change that and not use a quicksort here later, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All right, so next thing I need to do is get the 2 modules for my charcoal DSU built. And the first one of those I want to build is called a provider. And you notice it uses a gold gear and lapis. And then the other thing we need to build there is a item sink. And item sinks actually use cactus dye. So we're going to have to probably transmute some of that also because I don't have any. But they only use an iron gear, which is nice. So we're going to need 2 more gears. And one of them needs to be gold. Right? And then, let's see, where is, I have dye laying around somewhere. Yeah. Transmute some of this bone meal, I guess. Oh, can you not transmute bone meal anymore? I know I picked up a bunch of dye somewhere. What did I do with it? That's weird. That's really bizarre. Where's all my dyes? Okay, not hard. Let's see. We're outside. One of the nice things that Natura adds is... Oh no, I'm sorry, not Natura. Artifice adds are these flowers that drop dyes. scary. All right, so then when you stick them in, oh, it's cocoa beans. There's some ink sacks. Okay. Okay, so where'd they go? All right, so now we have some dyes. I only need 4, so not a big deal. There we go. Easy as pie. It's really strange. I thought I had a ton of those flowers. Just, I'm losing my mind. Okay. I don't know. Put the rest of that in there, I guess. So now, let's go back to the minium stone here. And let's get our quick sort built. I keep saying quick sort, and I mean item sync at redstone. And then let's get that provider module built. Once you get a Buildcraft assembly table put together, these recipes get a lot less expensive, but this early for me, they're all very, very expensive recipes. So, all right, so we're gonna put an item sink in here, and we're gonna put charcoal in there. And then you should start seeing all the charcoal shoot out, right? And then the other thing we're going to put in here is a provider module. And it is going to be in leave 1 item per stack mode. And what should happen, well, it's requesting. Are these not able to extract from DSUs anymore? What happens if I put north on out? There it goes. Okay. So then the question becomes, can it still insert? Well, isn't that interesting? Okay. I have a solution to that, I think. We'll try it here in a minute. I think what I need to do is put this on partial requests. Or maybe logistics pipe's broken. I can't use a provider off there anymore. All right, let's see. Oh, it's because it's got 4 stacks in it. Jeez. Let's make it keep a little bit more than that. What I'm going to try to do to fix that is build an upgrade for this. So let's see how that goes. We're going to build a sneaky down upgrade. And a sneaky down upgrade, oh, you have to use a chipset for that. Okay, I'll come back and try to do that later. In the meantime, I may have to actually just add a second pipe to this to get this to work the way I want it to. So I will go ahead and do that for now. Let's see, we'll turn up to out and see if that works. Let's see here. Take the provider out. And there it goes. Now it's keeping it full. Okay, so we'll leave it like that for now, and then later when I get an assembly table built, I can go ahead and change that up a little bit to make it a little bit more clean. But that, guys, is the basics of our sorting system. I'm thrilled. I love logistics pipes. And that should work really nicely. So now all I have to do, and I'm probably not going to do this now. This episode's gotten really long. So what I'm going to end up having to do is just get all my ores and stuff put into these, programmed into these pipes so they know to come in here and set those to sort, and then give them, you know, of course, a way to output. And that will be that, and I can go drop a quarry. Guys, this is Wylker. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time.